Shall I pull some facial expressions?
What, for the thumbnail? You're a genius. Oh my god, you're a genius. Yeah, definitely do that. There is currently a war raging around the world. In one camp, the meat eaters. People that consume the flesh of animals for sustenance. Bloated and full of microplastics and GMOs. They probably have half the life expectancy of the other camp. And that camp is Team Vegan. On a noble quest to make sure that you know what you're eating is bad. And you're basically on the same level as a serial killer. Some of their messages are so powerful that it can change your entire brain structure, so you will never eat meat again. Soon, the vegans will convert the entire world. And when no one is lesser and everyone is equal, there will be no one left to criticize. Bodies in the streets. Oh my god. Cities turn to dust. There will be nothing left. I saw it coming. The last meat eater. I tried to stop them, but it was too late. And now, I'm being held prisoner. The bars are made of celery. And this is my story. Should I style my hair like Blady? Put a reference image on the screen so the children can know what Blady looks like. I'm thinking I should have myself. I just want to preface, I have nothing against vegans. This video is just poking fun at both sides because, to be fair, both sides are pretty moronic. I think it's safe to say that pretty much every single group has that small minority of people that kind of steal the light and just make that group look completely ridiculous. You know, I'm not a vegan, but I will say veganism is one of the most selfless acts that you can take. You're basically fobbing off big companies to eat carrot. Very brave. Is Coke Zero vegan? I actually don't know if Coke Zero is vegan. I don't think it is. So I'm vegetarian. Now, the problem with veganism is you are being incredibly selfless, and with great power comes great responsibility.
I'm vegan now.
Right.
And if you don't manage that newfound power, you kind of end up becoming a Sith Lord.
What is mental illness?
Anakin Skywalker was not the chosen one. It was vegan teacher. And her drama has left 9-year-olds devastated across the planet.
What?
And to be fair, a fair amount of actual vegans are annoyed at her.
Her only metric of like moral success is views. As long as she's getting views, as long as she's getting people's attention, that's good. She's obviously not willing to evaluate potential problems and to take responsibility for missteps.
Now, before she blew up, her main claim to fame was injecting herself into other people's TikToks. Most importantly, TommyInnit, a wildly underrated Minecraft YouTuber. I think he gets about 5 likes on Twitter. I don't really watch him, to be fair, but, you know, he does ask me to subscribe in the first 10 seconds of the video, something which I'm ironically going to ask you here.
Most people, when they first discover my channel, find me really annoying. So if you do enjoy the video, then please subscribe if you don't hate me by the end of the video.
Now, Vegan Teacher is actually so popular, she has her own Wikipedia page.
Light woke up in your head.
I like to think of this hierarchy, like you've got Wikitubia and then actual Wikipedia. I don't even have a Wikipedia page, but Ray William Johnson does. You're ready gonna give the doing your mum, guys. Alright. Canadian animal rights activist and school teacher. Apparently she has her own website as well. Miss Karen. I think making fun of her name is the Karen bit. I think that's a bit of a dead meme. You know, if Nico Lol is making fun of Karens. Now, like I said earlier, Miss Karen, her entire shtick is to inject herself into other people's TikToks, whether or not they actually wanted her there. Now, on TikTok, you can duet with anyone, but she tends to gravitate more towards e-celebs. Now, there's a fair few people that are on the fence whether Vegan Teacher is this very... Nice words on the Pyrocynical channel, nice words. But she's a very forward person, very genuine, and she just wants to spread the message of veganism. And then there's the other half that thinks she's kind of like a fail troll that baits people into replying to her so she can expand her brand. Something which I'm doing by making this video. Shut up. I mean, the thing is as well, like no matter what angle, it's working. Like, she's got a video. That vegan teacher learns a lesson. 700,000 views. Like, for a channel that size, this is huge. And the entire video is just text-to-speech characters telling her the reason why her dog died. And that reason is because she forced the dog to be vegan. And the like ratio for this is absolutely unfazed.
My dog Bella died a few days ago. I don't know why, but I posted it on my TikTok, and everyone was mad at me and told me I was the cause.
7777777.
One thing I found online as well, there's petitions saying that she needs to relinquish ownership of her dog. One of them has 50,000 signatures for a semi-sarcastic meme. I do want to play devil's advocate here. And this is me doing 5 minutes of Google searching, no conclusive evidence. But from what I gather, dogs are omnivores, not carnivores, so they can survive on a diet of either meat or vegetables. That is in no way me saying it is 100% safe for your dog to eat just a plant-based diet. You know, there just isn't near enough evidence to prove that. I do want to say as well, please don't think this is some funny contrarian video where I'm like owning everyone going, oh, she was right all along. Like, trust me, she does have some truly terrible takes, to the point that other vegans dislike her. Now, obviously, defending her on the dog thing, one comment she did get, which I didn't like how she answered, it was a very open question, like not really aggressive in any way. Basically saying if the vet, a medical professional with animals, told you you need to take your animal off plants and put them back on meat for their own safety, would you actually change the dog's diet? To which she goes, that would never happen.
She said the question is ridiculous and that she would not be changing Bella's diet. She then turns the question around on the commenter and tells them their diet is detrimental to animals and the future animals the commenter may consume as someone who isn't a vegan.
I like that, I like that, I like that. My dog would never need to eat meat. But humans. Like, I get it, okay? I'm about 7 decades late to the vegan like, Umpaville's done like 35 videos. He needs to stop. Come on. But what I'm saying is, I don't want to come in here just, you know, eating a slab of meat, going, oh, it's so funny. It's funny because he's vegan.
I mean, this guy was a real jerk.
You know, I wanted to give a more leveled take on it. Obviously, still clowning on her, but you know, bit more leveled. Now, what really put Vegan Teacher on the map is her releasing a music video on TikTok titled "Eating Animals is Wrong, comma, McDonald's. McDonald's, the killer of babies. Disgusting. KFC, they do be doing good popcorn chicken though.
3, 2, 1, sing. Eating animals is wrong, McDonald's. Hurting animals is wrong, McDonald's. Share this song and change your entire menu to be vegan from now on.
Bruh.
Oh my god, he's strawmanning me. I simply said McDonald's because they're the biggest fast food chain.
The song actually got so popular, it was probably the most ironically duetted song in the history of TikTok.
3, 2, 1, sing.
You don't need to imagine it. You're born vegan. We all were. Thinking our mothers though.
But again, even if you think she's a fail troll, this did work. It put her on the map. And for the hundreds and thousands of people that mocked her, there was that 1% that would have listened to the message. But then, the skies went dark. And just as Miss Karen was enjoying her newly found e-fame, the abyss opened up and swallowed her whole. And her TikTok account was deleted. Why, may you ask? Well, there is only one man that knows the answer. And his name is TommyInnit. So just imagine for a moment that you're TommyInnit. You know, just enjoying your day, making Minecraft content, and then ironically making TikToks to empower women.
The majority of my TikTok followers are men. Women of the world, I call on you one last time. Please follow and share.
God, just still
Subscribe to TommyInnit.
Thank you.
And then from nowhere, your TikTok is hijacked by a woman to talk about veganism. The fallout of this was like, if Noah divided the sea, one side would be vegans, the other side would be Twitter stans. And you know what I love most about this? Article after article was talking about TommyInnit in this intense drama. He didn't even know that it was going on.
What is the Vegan Teacher? Yeah, what is that? I don't know who that is. All I know is vegetarians.
Now, one thing I've done today, I've set up my ritual candles, put down my Saul Goodman Funko Pop in an attempt to summon TommyInnit to the Pyrocynical YouTube channel. I might clickbait you in the title if that's okay.
Please do, please do. Shall I pull some facial expressions?
What, for the thumbnail? You're a genius. Oh my god, you're a genius. Yeah, definitely do that.
I found the laughing one always gets them.
So, I'm here now with Minecraft sensation TommyInnit.
Yeah,
Tommy,
me. Hello, pyrocynical viewers.
Yeah, there is no
Reddit.
There is no audience.
Discord.
Fuck you. There's no audio. What I wanted to do, if you're comfortable with it, I wanted to watch the TikToks that kind of she interjected herself into in the first place. You know when you made those TikToks and she replied to them.
I'm at college and surrounded by women.
Don't be scared, Tommy. Just follow that meat teacher, Miss Tofu. She'll help you find a nice vegan girl who will teach you what to do.
I just like how you had nothing to do with anything there. You were just doing some little bit and then suddenly...
I just don't get what's going on.
Like, if you did some slight dig or something, I totally understand it. But again, it's just like nothing to do with it whatsoever. Now, surely you've seen the video of Gordon Ramsay reacting to Vegan Teacher.
No, I haven't.
This is someone basically punching down, like he's doing our job for us, so we don't even have to say anything.
Eating animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Hurting animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Share this song, and if you call me a donut, that's fine.
Vegan donut.
You're vegan from now on.
I just don't get what's going on, man.
It's weird because so many people always have this kind of argument like, oh, vegan bad, but I feel like she kind of has to be really aggressive with her messaging and stuff, but at the same time, it's like I've literally seen other vegans on TikTok call her out and be like, you're going too far, buddy.
Do you guys remember when I was 15 and I fit an entire ukulele in my mouth?
I don't get it.
See if I could do it again.
No one gets it. You literally get secondhand embarrassment watching these videos.
Vegans, innit? just what they do.
It's those people. I feel kind of bad for you because it's almost like you've kind of been thrust into this conflict.
I'm not really in. You know what I mean? Because I'm just not really interested in it. I'm playing Minecraft, man.
If you want to get to heaven, you better be vegan. If you want to get to heaven, you better be vegan. If you don't believe me,
just imagine seeing your gran in the back garden.
A perfect Britain, okay. It's almost like lockdown has just made everyone even more insane. It's genius.
Everyone's been inside for a year. It's fucking. Oh my god, it's so. Why?
Kale, tofu, lentils, beans, peanut butter, banana, rhyme. Peanut butter, banana, rhyme. Peanut butter, banana, rhyme. Are you vegan? Yeah, it's time. Go vegan.
At least she's into it. At least she's happy.
I like it because she'll vary from, okay, here's some well-informed documentaries I want you to watch on Netflix. But then on another day, she'll be like, let me do a funny dance for 7 seconds. And if you're not vegan because of that, there's something wrong in your head.
I don't fucking know what's wrong with you.
Stop taking drugs and eat your vegetables.
See, that's why the war on drugs failed. That is why.
That there are only a few generations.
It sounds like someone posting cringe.
Dick, sit down.
Oh my god!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Onion, mushroom, and tomato. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Beyond sausage, chickpea kale salad, and a bagel.
I just want to say, I've shown that TikTok to you because that is probably the most unappealing food I've seen in my entire life.
That is fucking grub.
Fucking disgusting. I'm a British man.
You think I fucking scrat on that? Fuck off.
Now, I do want to say thank you, TommyInnit, for coming on the channel. He has no opinion on the drama whatsoever. He just really doesn't want to get involved. I think it's funny to poke fun of it, and thank you for joining. Also, I was looking at Twitch channels to find Tommy. I found this TommyInnit parody account that emulates his personality just perfectly.
Yeah, Tubbo, we're live on our official accounts, Tubbo, right now, aren't we?
Yes. Maybe that's
Tubbo, I accidentally went live on my secret account, Tubbo. Oh my god.
Oh no.
What a shame, Tubbo.
That's such a shame.
Now, if you haven't already gathered, Miss Karen, she's quite stubborn with her beliefs, even going as far to say that she was going to donate her organs, but will no longer do it because of meat eaters.
I realize how despicable society is, especially since coming to TikTok even more so. No way on earth that I want any of you to ever get my organs if I die. Only people I would ever want would be vegan animal rights activists.
So basically, if you want your life to be saved, stop eating meat. Oh my god, I see what she did there. Oh my god, GMOs, am I right? I'm obviously making it overly simplistic, but I just find it a bit weird that someone who is trying to promote the life of animals and their well-being is taking it away from humans in the meantime. Which is ironic because she herself has talked about, like, you know, how many lives can be saved because of that.
By donating your organs and tissues when you die, you can save up to 8 lives and help restore the health of 40 other people.
Like, I will empathize with her on this part. I understand, you know, to get the message of veganism to people, it's difficult. You know, campaigns, they kind of have to treat it like a PSA now. You know, you look up vegan videos that make you go vegan, it's just like animal brutality at its worst. You know those PSAs about like road safety and stuff? Like, they're literally traumatic.
It just works.
But they need to be because, you know, if it's just telling you to watch the road,
You violated the law.
you're not going to care.
Nah.
I don't know why I made the road comparison, because most of you are like 9. You wouldn't have a car. I just think in this situation, you know, 2 wrongs don't make a right. This is someone who's a nurse. She understands how important organ transplants are. One thing that's funny to point out, after Tommy, rightfully so, had no opinion and no input on the entire situation, she moved on to Dream, which of course brought another wave of stans that would constantly meme on her.
What?
No, all right. I know that sounds bad.
This person never shows their face. But everyone on TikTok is saying, no, he's obviously a guy. And I'm like, okay. Anyway. So I've been using this little dude. Now, to me, he just looks like a little penis. A penis that was circumcised. And that's not right.
Nothing to do with veganism, by the way. It's just a totally unrelated argument to justify putting yourself in Dream's TikTok. When a YouTuber responds to her, she'll tend to milk that person's name in the thumbnail for views. I've just realized I'm doing that with TommyInnit. My point is, she used Daz Games in a thumbnail and a title of the video, despite barely mentioning him.
Today we're talking about Daz Games. He has been doing more and more presentations, but none of them I've noticed recently involve talking about animals. And it's so important that all grown-ups talk about animals. The most important thing, though, is to end the suffering of animals. Canada Goose is a company.
That's it, by the way. Keep in mind, like, 25-minute video. I'm not calling her out for clickbait, because that would single-handedly end my entire career. What I am saying is, you can't title the video after Daz, and then just be like, Daz, he should be a vegan. Anyways. Also, I will give her 1 point in that last bit where she shows the book. Don't buy Canada Goose. Having Canada Goose is like the fastest ticket to hell you could ever acquire. You're supporting animal abuse, and even worse, you're definitely the guy that spams 2007 Kanye songs in a COD lobby.
With alien fucking eyes and explodes your fucking head.
Actual scum. I know I've said this like 50 times. I'm just putting it out there. I am not a vegan sleeper agent. I happily eat meat. I am conscious on how terrible the industry is. Animals crammed in these tiny cages, basically having to grow up there.
Look at this!
You know, mass-produced and filled with hormones. But the problem is with animals, it's a business. And like any kind of business, unless there's restrictions, they will be taken advantage of. You know, I feel for a lot of people, there's this cognitive dissonance. When you go to the supermarket and you see sliced ham, you don't see that as a live pig. You see it as meat. Like, it's not there and it's not alive. So your brain just doesn't make that connection. You know, if I go to the supermarket and see the sliced ham with the clown face on it, how is my brain going to make the connection that that was once alive and breathing? I definitely know for a fact, if you asked most people to take a knife, kill an animal yourself and prepare it into meat, most people couldn't do it. It's been so convenient sized? That's not a word. It's become a convenience for us. You know, if you really want me to come up with like a hypothesis or like point evaluation of how I came to that conclusion, she does the banana phone bit that's in like 2012 Gmod videos. Do I need to say anything else? Also, I found this one video. It's a bit of a reach. She's basically saying that piñatas are teaching children from a young age to hurt animals.
Keep away from open flames or fires. So ages 3 and up. So after the ages of 3 and up, we teach children that it's okay to hit animals. And that's a fun activity to do at a party. Here we have a cute, innocent pig.
I like how she uses Peppa Pig and a unicorn as a comparison for animal abuse.
What? Man, come on now, get that pep off there. Come on, somebody.
It literally writes itself. I have seen people in Congress talk about video games being violent, cope less than this.
Parents want us to draw the line is with violence in video games, containing the most horrible depictions of graphic violence and sex, Like the Grinch who stole Christmas.
Like, imagine the amount of squeakers that sneak into M-rated games. Do they become blood-hungry psychopaths? No. Unless it's Fortnite. Gotta make that jab!
So you know how those Minecrafters or whatever they're doing, they constantly play their game while they're talking? Well, instead of playing a violent game and shooting people, I'm going to talk to you about this vegan pizza.
Ah, yes. The E-rated game where you shoot people to death. I do know about that game, Minecraft. I don't get it. Like, did someone show her the Minecraft gun mod and she didn't know that that was not even part of the game? Sometimes if you shoot them with enough arrows, they go to sleep. Can we get an irony alert? Can we get an irony warning on the screen? The next content you're about to see is ironic.
Here's a little COVID update. For those of you who don't remember, or who don't know, our little mouse is called COVID. COVID with a K. Just because we wanted to have some nice associations with that name.
She has a pet mouse that she named COVID. That was not a horrible coincidence. It is 100% entirely intentional. Also, for the next clip, I'm gonna censor most of it because I don't want the video being age-gated, and I like money.
You're asking me what I want when you go to McDonald's? Well, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want you. Eating animals is wrong, McDonald's. Hurting animals is wrong, McDonald's.
You know what? I'm sure the first time you did eating animals is wrong, McDonald's, no one cared. But once you went into this Amazon rainforest half naked, the people will now listen. You know what? I will give her credit on this. She unironically has no shame, and she's willing to use any method she can to promote her message. Even if that includes doing this really unfunny bit where she smokes a carrot.
Let's practice our deep breathing now. Everyone's got their carrots. Big breath in.
I don't even understand what the point of the message there was. Who is going to watch a woman dressed up as a hippie, smoking a carrot, suddenly have like a vegan epiphany? When TommyInnit didn't reply or dream, she then moved back onto the people that did reply to her, like for example, Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay, who has 15 million followers here on TikTok. And I'm going to speak to you directly, Gordon. So Gordon, one of the problems that I noticed that you have is you don't seem to understand the difference between food and animal.
Gordon Ramsay be like,
get out my kitchen, get out. I don't swear in front of the kids though.
Well, this is really important. Just hold on, okay? I have a question. Is Jesus vegan? Or is he up there in heaven killing animals, stabbing animals? Is he eating chickens, cows, and pigs and fish up there in heaven? No? Okay, hold on. Let me take some notes. Jesus eats plants.
Firstly, why did vegan vegan cheese?
Draining is an essential part of life.
If vegan Jesus was a vegan, why would he give fish to the hungry? That's only something pescatarian Jesus would do.
It's where it's at. Got my carrots and hummus shirt and my carrots and hummus hat. Don't worry. It's not a sin to dip it in. Go vegan!
I felt quite phallic watching that. See, the thing is with Vegan Teacher, you either get a hard-hitting message questioning your philosophy and your ideals, or you get a funny sing-along dance music video. Neither of which make me want to become vegan.
We should never try to make anyone feel guilty. Everyone's perfect just the way they are. If they want to pay for murder, that's up to them. We should never try to change anyone or the world at all. And we should give everyone a trophy every day and 2 ribbons.
Ah, yes, because that's how you win everyone over, by being passive-aggressive and condescending. Miss Karen, please just throw some stats up on the screen or something, or you know, you can't just call people murderers and hope that it changes their worldview. You know what one thing everyone hates? Mega corporations. Because we like money, and they have more money than the rest of us. So make that the objective.
An impressive
Wake up, samurai. We got a mediocre game to publish. Do not tell her about microplastics. I don't think she's learned about them yet. It's better we keep that way. I'm gonna end the video there. I think I've had enough Vegan Teacher for one day. This is, I'm not gonna milk this into like some 8-part saga. I think I'm just gonna do one video and leave it. I mean, this video's probably gonna tank anyway because I'm 9 years late. I do want to say, Miss Vegan Teacher, I have met you halfway. The merch that I'm wearing, which is unreleased at the minute, is actually... Look at that logo. Look at that logo, bro. The merch that I'm wearing is 100% organic and vegan. No animals were harmed in the production of this. So yeah, I'll meet you halfway on that. It's not released yet, but it should be out soon. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and make my channel the same size as PewDiePie's. Thank you. Namaste.
stop.